Students, hope you all are doing good. Today I am here with the second chapter of business studies, that is principles of management. So before going to this chapter, let me remind you, kindly go through the videos of first chapter if you are new to this platform. So in this chapter we will study the contributions of Henry Fayol and Frederick Winslow Taylor, who are associated with the classical management theory. Both of them contributed immensely towards the study of management as a discipline. So let's understand the meaning of principle. Okay. So a principle refers to a statement which reflect fundamental truth about some phenomenon based on cause and effect relationship. So let's understand what is management principles. Management principles are broad and general guidelines for decision making and behavior of manager. As you know, management principles are entirely different from the principles of science, management techniques and values, because management principles are flexible and which deals with the human being and human behavior. Features of management principles. First one, universal application. Management principles can be applied in all type of organization irrespective of size and nature. I mean small as well as large organization, business as well as non-business, private as well as public organizations. For example, there is a principle, division of work, which was contributed by Henry Fayol. As per that principle, the work must be divided into small unit and each unit should be given to a specialist. Okay, so this principle focus on getting the benefit of specialist. Yes or no? So this principle is used in all type of organization. Example, in our school, hospitals, and government institutes. Okay, so management principles can be applied in all type of organization. That's why it is universal in nature. Okay, so let's go to the next feature of management principle, that is general guidelines. Management principles are general guidelines to actions, but these principles do not provide any ready-made solutions for any issues. Okay, so the third one, formed by practice and experiments. Management principles are formed or developed through continuous experiments, observations and research works only. And the next one, fourth one, flexible. Management principles are flexible as it can be modified according to the situation by the managers who are using them. The next feature of management principle is mainly behavior. Okay, that means now management principles are formed for guiding and improving the behavior of employees and to keep a good relation between subordinate, superior and all the members of organization. Understand? So management principles are dealing with the human behavior. So it is behavioral in a nature. Okay, that means mainly behavioral. And the next one, cause and effect relationship. Okay, that means management principles are based on cause and effect relationship. That means these principles tell us if we apply a particular principle in a particular situation, what might be the effect. Although this principle cannot explain us an exact effect, but gives some idea about the effect. Understand? And the next one, contingent. What is the meaning of contingent? Management principles are completely depends upon the nature and the prevailing situation of the organization. I mean the effect of management principles are depends upon prevailing situations or nature of organizations. Our next topic is importance of management principles. The first one, providing managers with a useful insight into reality. As you know, management principles are guidelines to actions. So these principles improves ability, knowledge and understanding level of managers to learn from their mistake. So these principles enables the managers to take a right decision at a right time. Understand? Next point is that optimal utilization of resources. Management principles focus on optimum utilization of resources. Optimum means maximum utilization of resources. That means management principles are focused on utilization of human and material resources at a maximum level. Understand? And the third point is that scientific decisions. Management principles makes the managers capable of approaching a particular situation in systematic and scientific way. As you know, every manager has to take several decisions every day. So they have to approach the situation in systematic and scientific way. Then only they can take a systematic or scientific decisions. Understand? Right now, meeting changing environment requirement. As you know, every businessman has to adopt the changes which takes place in the business environment. So these principles of management makes the managers to adopt the changes and to implement in the organization. Understand? And the next one, fulfilling social responsibility. So management principles are guidelines to actions not only for achieving organizational goal, but also it guides the managers to perform some social responsibility. Understand? Management training, education and research. That means management principles are the core for management theory. Professional courses like MBA, BBA also teach these principles of management as a part of their curriculum at the beginners level. Understand? The importance of principles of management. First one, providing managers with a useful insight into reality. That means to study from their mistake and to take necessary scientific decisions on time. Okay. And the next one, optimum utilization of resources. Scientific decision. Every manager has to take several decisions in a day. So management principles makes the managers capable of approaching that particular situation in systematic and scientific way. Understand? And the next one, meeting changing environmental requirements. And the next one, fulfilling social responsibility. Not only to achieve, principles are guidelines to actions, not only to achieve organization goal, but also to perform some social responsibility. Okay. And next one, management training. Management principles are important in management training, education and research, because in professional courses like MBA, BBA, they also teach management principles as a part of their curriculum.